Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, the financial party like it's 1999. It's happened already. 2023 is your time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about it tonight. And because it's New Year's Eve to New Year's Eve, we're going to have our own pre-New Year's Eve party. So get your pen, pad, and paper together along with your favorite drink. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite beverage, because it's going to start shortly. And I want to welcome you here, everybody. And please share the videos and let's get into it. Stop struggling now. Gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You heard me. The financial party like it was 1999 because people have short memories, or you may not have even been born until 1999. Well, then you don't know what happened previously in the 90s. Well, the chart in the 90s looks similar to the charts from around 2017 to 2022, 1995 to 2002. Same type of charts, same type of activity, and it was known as the dot-com bubble. I don't know what we're going to call this one, but nonetheless, we're going to get into it tonight. And please share the videos, smash that like button. And if you like what we're talking about during the course of this video, please subscribe to the channel. Click the all notification bell because 2023 is your time, ladies and gentlemen. You have another opportunity. Let me see who's in the house tonight. We have Little Family is here on the New Year's weekend. Thank you so much for being here in the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And he says, or she says, hey, hello to you too. Hopefully you're going to have a wonderful New Year's and all year long. Set yourself up now. That's what we do in the SSN Nation. Get you all ready. Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And he has the icon next to his name. And that means he's a member of the channel. And he brings one of two taglines tonight. This one is hello all, let's do this. That's what we plan on doing because we got to give you a little knowledge. Then we give you a little of something that you can do and deal with. That's what we're talking about because 2023 is going to be your time. You're not going to have any excuses. If you don't get in on this party, then you're going to have to wait another 20 years to get into the next party. But all I'm saying is, why not go along for the ride? Let them take you to the top. You have to be involved in business, in wealth creation. You can't just sit on the sideline and go work for somebody else and go, man, why are these other people making money and I just can't seem to get ahead? That's because you have to be owners. You have to own your business, or you have to own what you're going to invest in. You have to be the emerging millionaire. You can't sit idly by and give your money to somebody else so you can get 10% returns or 9% returns and wait 40 years. You don't know how long you're going to live. Stop playing with yourself out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the crux of the problem. Unless you're into business or some way to make your money multiply, you have to be at the gracious areas of working with somebody else on their job, giving you what they think you deserve. You have to go out here and get what you deserve. All right. Partying like it's 1999. Some people may not know the reference, but don't worry. I'm about to show you. All right. Who else? Little Family showing Victor some love. Investment Panther. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Very, very nice to see you. He says, hey, all. Hello to you. Very glad you're here. Hopefully, you're going to have a wonderful New Year's as well. Eric, did you ever choose on another project after pulling out of the beach? Okay, here it is. The only projects that I'm going to get involved in is probably I have a problem with Larimar. It's not really a problem. It's only because of the way I see things there. It's probably going to be Cruise on Land or Larimar. Those are the only places. It could be Primavera 4, but that's a villa. So the problem I have with Larimar is, yes, beautiful. Everything, I love it. The problem is the units. 66 square meters for a 2-bedroom, and it only has 2 baths. Need 2.5 baths. And 66 square meters is only roughly 720 square feet, something like that. That's very small for a 2-bedroom. Cruise on Land, it only makes sense to get their 3-bedroom penthouse, but now they want $250,000, which is the same equivalent as the villa at Primavera 4. So those are my 3 locations, and who knows what else is going to show up. That's the problem, right? There's a whole jungle out there. There may be something else that's going to show up that's going to rival Larimar Cruise on Land. So we'll see. There may be another project that rivals Vistacana type properties. So we're going to find out over the next 6-7 months. But all I'm saying is no, I haven't made a definitive decision yet because I'm sitting here looking, waiting, making sure, seeing how things go. I don't like how contracts read. There's a bunch of things that I'm not all gung-ho about with their contract words where they're using ICDV, meaning that's the index for inflation in the DR. And if it reaches a certain threshold, then that means they can increase your price. The good news is that threshold has been below the 2.5 differential for the last 5-6 years. The problem is inflation is a thing. So they may go over it. So if they're only charging 2.5, that ain't that bad. If it only went up 2.5, but I don't know if there's something within the 2.5. So that's something I need to check on Cruise on Land. And Larimar, I believe, uses the same thing in their contracts. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Now, remember, I told you guys I was bringing mine for the Friday night. That's right. Some of you may be going, okay, Eric, let us have some info. It's rum and Coke, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's what it is. Actually, it's not even rum. That's what I normally have. So what I did was I pulled something out and I didn't realize what it was. And it was Martell, and it's actually cognac. So it's not rum and Coke like it's supposed to be. I don't know what it tastes like, but it should be, well, a little close. So anyhow, I mixed it. That's what we're doing here. But hopefully I answered your question. Has anyone used Spritz Finance to pay bills using your crypto? No, I have never heard of them. I started using it this month and I love it. You can pay any bills, i.e. credit cards, car payment, and even home mortgage. That's very interesting because outside of America, they already have this. So this is Spritz Finance. Outside of America, they have it already where you can do fiat and crypto payments. Inside of America, I've never heard of it. But since Victor Marrero has brought this up and we've been partying like it's 1999, basically 1995 to 1992 here. In fact, I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see what I'm referring to. Then we will talk about it a little more. This is what the chart looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is the .com bust. 1994. This is based on the NASDAQ, by the way, which is actually, look at where NASDAQ was 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 25, 27 years ago, 1,000. It's up to like, what, 10,000 now? Half, 5,000 during the .com bubble. Is that wild? Oops, got to go back. I thought I was making it larger. But look at this. This is just like what happened 2017, 2018. Well, basically, I'm going to use 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and then 2020. And then we had, you know what, the pandemic drop. And then we had another rise like it's 2021. and then 2022, and then we drop. And the rest is history. So this is the dot-com bubble based on technology, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully you understand history repeats itself. You know what happened after this from 2002 to 2006. You know that was the real estate boom. You guys hear me, right? After the dot-com bust, real estate boom. Just like 1999 is like 2019, rise up to the top in 2021, 2022, the bubble burst. And what happens? There's a real estate boom. I wonder what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Now you understand maybe why it's really not a guess on what's going to happen. They're going to do the same thing, wash, rinse, and repeat all over again. They do this all the time. All right, so I just wanted to point that out. We're going to check out this spritzer here for a minute. I thought you were in Vistacana. I was, Victor Marrero, but I don't know where you have been. Remember when I said I'm not going to, in fact, I remember when I said I'm backing out at Panorama Gardens. I actually backed out. And they said, okay, we'll give you back your money. But they said that 3-4 months ago. Still no money has come. So Vistacana, you might have been on vacation, Victor Marrero. You've been hobnobbing. So Vistacana, just like at Counter Rock, I'm not liking what I see because we found out that the golf course in Vistacana costs money to go play. Even if you're an owner, it costs money. So that isn't so bad. But it all came about because look who's here. Charles is here. Hi, all, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. It all came about because of Charles. He actually went to go check out, I can't remember the project by the golf course. The project by the golf course all of a sudden said, oh, by the way, you're if you own here, you get a pass to the golf course and to the Vistacana Beach Club. So I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean you're going to have a pass to the Vistacana Beach Club and the golf? So that means it's going to cost. Because otherwise, why would they include it as a pass to get in? So then questions come about. Okay, it's going to cost me for golf. Vistacana says yes. Like every golf course. I said, okay, I didn't see that coming. It's only a 9-hole executive golf course. So why would I pay extra? I got HOA fees I'm paying. So now I'm going to pay extra. Okay, whatever it's going to be. Who knows? 35, 45, 25, 95. Who knows what the cost is? Golf is not my major thing anyhow. I've been in the rental business a long time, and golf isn't not even top 10 on the list of what people do. But golfing destinations could be, but Vistacana is not going to be a golfing destination for a par 3 9-hole executive course. That's not a thing. But anyhow, so I find out it's going to cost there. Then I hit up Vistacana and I say, hey, what's going on with this cost? And they say, so I said, well, what about the Vistacana Beach Club? What about the sports complex? Their response is non-responsive. So I'm like, hold on a second. So you mean we're going to have to pay, which they won't respond telling the answer right away. So the fact that they're saying no or didn't say that either way, I'm like, okay, it's going to cost. So now they came out. Finally, I kept jamming them up and I said, hey, they go, oh, well, we don't own any of the somebody's going to run it is going to be a third party. So now I'm like, well, wait a minute. Isn't there going to be a fitness center at the sports complex? They said, yes. I'm like, well, then who's going to run it? If somebody else is going to run it, that means I'm going to be charged. That also means I'm not going to live there. And that means my renters are going to have to pay probably to go use it. So instead, I said, you know what? The camel that broke the straw's back was when I went on Airbnb and I saw a review where they were staying at Oasis del Lago. Literally, they stayed at Oasis del Lago, and all this there is the beach club. So all they could use is the beach club and, Yak Lounge and all that. There's nothing else there. So they're hungry. It's late night. Well, not really late. They apparently order pizza. So then the pizza guy can't get in, but they don't know that. So they're like 2 hours later, where's the pizza? The pizza guy says, I can't get in your complex. Come to find out, whoever goes to the complex, they have to give them their ID. I was like, no, I'm not giving you my ID under any circumstance to leave at the front gate. So anyhow, 2 hours later, they got their pizza, but they didn't know why they didn't get their pizza. And then they started explaining they had to leave their ID at the front gate as guests. I'm like, okay, this is getting crazy and it's not open to the public. So here, who's going to be paying for all of that water at the man-made fishing lake and the actual beach that's salt water? And they're going to have a second beach that's going to be there too. Who's going to maintain all this stuff? That means my HOA fees, and everybody has a separate HOA fee. Everybody has a separate community. So that means all these places are going to have to negotiate, so to speak, is the way I look at it. So all I'm saying is I was thinking, just like at the beach, just like at Vista Cana, I thought it was going to be open to the general public. So that way, some people come to the beach. They can go there because it's open. The fitness center, some people can go there and pay and it's open. Meanwhile, the owners and their guests get to go for free. That's not the case. I don't think it's going to happen. So not only that, and it's going to cost me a little bit more money at Panorama Garden. So I was like, you know what? I don't even have to do that because Cruise on Land and Larimar, everything's included. I don't have to worry about it. Primavera 4, they have their own beach now, with the clubhouse, with basketball, with soccer fields, with children's playground areas, and Primavera Luxury, Primavera 3, Primavera 4. It's on the same street. Any guest, any owner can use all the amenities from all three, no matter which one you're staying in. So if you want a bike ride over to the other one or drive to the other one, you can go into the other one and use the amenities. I'm down with that. And Cruise on Land, guests come in, they pay for the at Cruise on Land, they get to pay for items to come in. There's a casino there, so therefore people can come in, open to the public. They have the water park open to the public. All the guests that stay there get to use all of the amenities, no additional cost. I'm like, well, then that's what I want. I'm going to have renters. I'm not going to live there. So therefore, I said, you know what? It's worth the switch to me, even though I'm going to have to pay an extra 30, 40 G's. So, and Larimar is off the chart. So if they're able to pull off what they're going to be pulling off, I just don't like the unit sizes. But again, the guests who stay at Larimar get to use all the amenities, except the golf course, because they have an 18-hole championship golf course. But at Larimar City, they have casino, amphitheater, bars, restaurants, nightclubs. Everything is there. School, health, the hospital's there. Everything is there. Hotels, 5-star hotels, which means when somebody's charging $1,000, $3,000 per night for the bungalow hotel, that means my rental is worth a hell of a lot more if somebody wants to stay there, because guess what? They get to use the amenities at the hotel. Well, I mean, around the hotel, not in the hotel, but the pools, the walking around, you can see the ocean from Larimar. I love it. So that's why I was like, Vista Cana is going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. The value of the property went up 70, 80, 90%. But Cruise on Land and Larimar, for my money, my guests get to go use it without any problems, all the amenities. That's worth a lot more to me than at, even though Vista Cana is sweet. But everybody wins. So if everybody buys, they're good. George's Charles, welcome. And he got his there. I signed my Cruise on Land contract. Exactly. I sent you my Cruise on Land. Yes, George's Charles, I was looking through it, but I've had some interesting problems over the last few days. Simply because, you guys, I didn't even think I was going to be able to join you for the party tonight. That's right. It's New Year's Eve. It's Friday, but I won't have a New Year's Eve live stream, so I'm doing it now. This is my actual cognac and Coke. So Cheers. All right. It tastes different because I didn't have any rum in the house. But anyhow, well, actually, I did. I found some rum, but it was too late. But anyhow, they cover up to 2.5% over. Yep, there you go. That's in the contract. I don't really know if it's 2.5 though. That's the thing. I'm wondering if it moved let's say 5%. Does that mean, because it goes by the index? So I don't know if it's just 2.5 or is it, if it moved to 3%, would it go into the next 3%? I don't know. Investment Panther says, congratulations on signing for Cruise on Land. I've been debating on getting a unit there myself. Yes, Investment Panther. You got to get in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what you get because the second phase or buildings 3 and 4, they changed the game. They have lock-off units. 2 studio units sleep 8 people. A 2-bedroom penthouse sleeps 6. A 3-bedroom penthouse turns into a 4-bedroom that can sleep 10. So that has changed the game, and they have 4 bedrooms, or 3-bedroom regular there see 3. So you 5,000 bedroom, and but my guests would be happy if they stayed there. So that's serious consideration. And the first phase is going to be done 2025, I believe it is 2024, 2025. So after that, here we go. Georges Charles says, I'm going to get that too, and leaning towards Larimar. Yep, exactly. Spritz Finance is only for USA customers. Oh, wow, that's good to know. Okay. The one I was getting in Vistacana, I heard you will have to pay fees. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one, but yeah, that's right. It all happened because of you when you said, hey, man, they're giving me a free this membership included for the Vistacana Beach Club and the golf. And I was like, wait a minute, you got to pay? So if I don't have that, if they're throwing it in, that means you have to pay. And then when Vistacana was him and Han, clearly you have to pay. 2023 is our year, God willing. Come and join the Conarock family. We still have a few units left at the Galaxy. You have plenty of time, ready by end of 2024. Victor Marrero, I got to tell you like it is, man. The Conarock properties is the same as Vistacana. Guests can't go use the facilities inside Hard Rock. Guests can go to the beach through that pathway that you told us about. But guests also have to pay, I can't remember what it was, $25 or $35 per adult to go to that restaurant, or, well, anyhow, go to that beach club. Guests do. Owners apparently can go there. But see, I'm not going to be hanging out there. I'm renting it. So I don't want to have my guests paying to go to a beach club. You can go to a restaurant anywhere in Punta Cana. You can go to the beach in Punta Cana. So I'm like, I don't see, it's the same as Vistacana without the Hard Rock Hotel being part of the package. That means just what they're going to do. That means they're going to build a shopping center and some restaurants and whatever outside on the highway or off the highway. That's their only option. And a lot of people bought Conarock to rent. It was a beautiful thing. The beach is there. The beach club was there. You thought everybody's going to be able to go to the beach club, but they're charging $25 to $35 per adult. And so you have a credit. So if you spend, you have to spend up to that amount. So either way, it costs you $25 to $35, whether you're eating or whether you're not. That's in stone per adult. So if you have 4 people with you, 5 people with you, then hey, it's $125 to get to the beach club at that bar, restaurant area, pool, and all that. So I'm just like, okay, not open to the public. My guests pay. I don't want my guests paying for anything. My guests show up. They party like it's 1999. All right. And so that's what my problem is. I can't come to CounterRock. And furthermore, CounterRock's already overpriced. So congratulations, Victor Morel, and everybody who bought in at CounterRock, because your guys' properties have went up 70, 80, 90%. But now they're out of reach because $300 and some odd $1,000 for the Galaxy in a 2-bedroom and roughly, what is it, 70 square meters, I think, 77, or yeah, somewhere in there. That's getting to be crazy. Now, if they see, even at 300 and something, it makes no sense at this point. It has to be something better, because at 300 and something, you can buy anything in Punta Cana area and have your guest or you to be able to have amenities that beats out the Hard Rock's amenities. So that's what I'm saying as far as that goes. Victor, what's the latest on CounterRock Galaxy condo? When will it be ready? 2024. You can say whatever you want. Let's see, December 20. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Exactly. It's going to be like December 2024, 2025, because the way it looks right now, they're clear. They have other things that they got to do at CounterRock. They have other issues going on. CounterRock, the guys that are building that are building other areas in Vista Cana. So it's going to be very interesting how this is all going to play out. Now they're saying 2024, 2 years from now. And they still got to do the other one. What's I can't remember all the names, but they have to do the other project that's that they actually started as well. Space, was it? Or I can't remember the name of it. But anyhow, as far as I know, all golf communities still have to pay to play. Exactly. Even at CounterRock, we have to pay. However, we get a discount just like you should as owner. Yes, Victor Morel, a discount is nothing. I mean, 15%, seriously, that's not 20%. That's not good enough. So my point, though, is I'm pretty sure if we're in Punta Cana and I'm walking down in the mall or somewhere, go see one of these tour guys, I'm pretty sure he's going to go, hey, I can get you 15% off if you golf at Hard Rock. That's a deal on everywhere, just like in Orlando where you stay. If I want to go golfing, I can find somebody that's going to say, oh, go play at this 18-hole golf course over here. We got it 15, 20% off. That's not even a thing. Golf is not number one or number two or number three or number four or number five when people go somewhere. That's only for golfers. They go, hey, man, is there a golf course nearby? So they're going to stay accordingly. But most people aren't golfing when they bring their kids or when they're going on a trip. They're not bringing golf bags. They're not doing none of that. People may golf when they get there and rent them out and all that, but it's not a thing. That's why if you're ever there, you can go see for yourself how many people are actually on the golf course at the Hard Rock Golf Course when you're there. Yeah, there's going to be a sporadic group of people, but it's not like it's jammed up where there's like people waiting for other people to get off tees and things like that. That's not going to happen. Not enough. That's not why you generally traipse around the world. You're not going to be at golf courses that often unless you're an avid golfer. So I never really cared about golf. My thing is I like it as an added bonus, but I never really, that's not even a list because people, like I say, don't generally call me and say, hey, what about the golf, or send me messages. What about the golf? That's a rare thing. And in places that have golf, like when Scottsdale Waste Management comes up in 2 months, then people are spectators who are going there. Then they care about it. But as far as somebody saying, hey, I'm going to go golfing in Scottsdale, I mean, in 10 years, I probably had 5 people say, how close is the golf course? And that's the TPC. These are professional golf courses. They have 3 of them in Scottsdale, for instance. But I mean, it's not a thing in reality in vacation destinations. So it has to be other things for me. George's Charles, when I went there in October last year, they told me second to third quarter of 2024. My brother closes on his CounterRock Star unit May. That's Star. That's it, not Space. Star unit 2023. He's currently picking his furniture packet. Right. Victor Marrero, I just got to let you know. See, this is the thing about CounterRock. There's positives and negatives. There's nothing wrong with Connor Rock. It's just that when there's Cruise on Land and when there's Larimar and there's other projects that are coming out where they have the casinos, they have the water parks, they have all this extra stuff. They're going to be built when your property's built. They're going to be out too. So when we're losing money right now for everybody that's not built now, because in the next 2 years, there's going to be about another 15,000 potential rental properties available in 2024 that aren't available right now. That's what's going to happen. Cruise on Land's phase is going to be done. Larimar's part of their first phase is going to be done. So you got hundreds and thousands of units that's going to be on board, potentially. And they'll need them, by the way. So you're going to be also, plus the other projects they're building at Connor Rock, which are under a different name, not Connor Rock. So not only is there Star, not only is there Space, not only is there Galaxy, there's other projects that they're building inside those gates on the golf course. So now you have more competition, and the competition is, if I'm renting it out, everybody has the same thing. You can only go to the beach, and if you want to use that beach club, you got to spend $25 or $35 a person. And if you want to go into the Hard Rock, $100 per person per day, 110, 115, 120, whatever the case may be. That's a lot when you have 4 people with you, $400 a day just to go in and play around. Now you can stay at other properties and have the same casinos, water parks. You just don't have the beach right there. And like I say, the beach is not, after people stay there, they're just like, oh yeah, I like all this other stuff. I like the mini golf. I like the sports complex. I like the man-made beaches with the restaurants around them that we can go eat at it. I like the little, like Cruise on Land. I like the agriculture. Oh, we're having a wedding. There's 3 wedding venues at Cruise on Land, wedding venues at Larimar, wedding venues, Vista Cana, wedding venues. There's on the water. I mean, there's all kind of opportunities that are different than at Connor Rock, because Connor Rock only sits on the golf course. So anything else you have to do, you're going to have to pay for extracurriculars. Whereas on the other place, the stuff is there. It's built in. So that's why I had to remove Connor Rock from my top 5 list, because of it's not what it was. I thought back in 2020, 2019, I was led to believe that the Hard Rock was part of the experience. I thought they were going to have a ban for people to go into Hard Rock and use like the well, I didn't even realize the water park was bigger than what I thought it was. But even then, I figured they'd give them a wristband. Water park, lazy rivers, rock climbing, hoops, whatever, some of the amenities are there. No golf. I didn't expect golf. But, you know, I figured they'd give them a wristband to go use some of the amenities plus the beach. So it not turning out that way. And they can't go to the restaurants. You can only go to the restaurant by the casino and one other restaurant. So all the other restaurants people can't go to if they're guests at Connor Rock. So that's gonna interfere with the amount of money that I can charge. Whereas if you have own it Cruise on Land in Larimar, nobody's gonna bitch. Or even at Vista Cana. Well, again, Vista Cana, apparently it's gonna pay to go to the Vista Cana Beach Club and the sports complex. So literally, if your community doesn't have the pool, the restaurant, the playground, and all that, then your guests have to pay to go use the facilities. Nobody wants that. At least I don't. George's Charles, congratulations on the contract sign. Just watch the price appreciating almost quarterly. Yeah, that's what we have to worry about over the next year. Is it going to reach past that 2.5? But anyhow, Victor Morel, so your condo won't be ready until 2024. Wow, exactly. And even then, I don't even know if it's going to be ready 2024, because we're here at 2023 in 2 days. These at the Galaxy, the Star is the one that they're working on now. And I don't know how they're going to get these done in 2 years. Look how much they've done in these first 4 years. So I don't know why they're even saying that, but hopefully it happens. But all I'm saying is, even if it's December 2024, Cruise on Land's out, Larimar's out, for their first phases. So now people are going to have choices. They're going to like, hey, I got ocean view at Larimar from standing up here on this ridge. The other people are going to go, okay, I have a beach here and all I can do is go to the beach, but I don't get any other amenities. They go out to either Larimar or Cruise on Land. We have no beach, no view, but now they're going, we got a water park. We get to go hang out. We have our own man-made beach out here, and we have restaurants. We don't have to pay additional. It's included. We have our agriculture center over here that they're growing fruits and veggies, and there's a store right here on site. We have an amphitheater over here, which is bigger than the one at Hard Rock. Larimar is going to have the biggest amphitheater in Punta Cana. So all of this stuff is going to change the landscape. 2024, 2025, the landscape's going to be changed because of Cruise on Land and Larimar. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be another project that's going to try to up those guys. We'll see. But all I'm saying is it's going to be pretty rough out here for everybody. So therefore, you want to be in an upscale location. Like, for instance, I still believe Vista Cana is going to be an upscale location. So whether the guests have to pay or not, it's still going to be upscale location. That I believe that's what's going to happen. So the value in there is going to escalate. Everybody is going to be pretty much double, 100% value, I believe, by the time theirs is finished in 2023 and 2024. So they don't have much to worry about. The guys at my other favorite is Primavera. They don't have much to worry about because they're charging people $100 a square meters. So people can buy villas for $180,000 that are 2,000 square feet. Townhouse, 2,000 square feet. So it's incredible, and get all these amenities included. So again, that changes everything. So we'll see what happens. George Charles, I know I'm not happy losing rental income. I'm glad my brother is closing on his Star apartment. At this time, I have to wait. It won't make sense for me to withdraw the money. Yeah, Victor Morel, you got to catch 22. If you look, you bought your property, I believe it was like 230, 231, 235, whatever. They're selling your same unit. If it's at 380 or 360, whatever it is, then yeah, you're sitting there like, okay, I have all this appreciation, which is pretty awesome. But at the same time, it's not like there's what other property would you buy in place of it at this point? That's where you come into a whole different ballgame. That's the difference with this real estate. In case you don't know what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about pre-construction condos in Punta Cana region of Dominican Republic. And there's no credit check, no qualifying. And generally you put down 10%. And then during the course of, let's say the delivery is going to be in 2 years, that's 24 months. They tell you got to pay 30% of the value. So let's just keep it simple. The $100,000, and that means $30,000 over the next 24 months means $1,500 per month. At the end of those 2 years, then they say, okay, you put down $40,000, you owe $60,000. So you can either pay cash or get a loan. But if your property for $100,000 went up to $150,000, you owe $60,000, you're below 50% LTV, 40% LTV. So therefore, you will qualify for a loan more than likely, as long as your credit score isn't something ridiculous like 400 or 500 or whatever. So you're good. We talked about this, and in case you don't understand the situation in Punta Cana region, which is why I've talked about it, and we've talked about it for 2 years, 2.5, almost, well, yeah, more than 2.5 years now. It's simply because 50% of all visitors or tourists into Dominican Republic, they land at the Punta Cana airport. And so this is why Dominican Republic officials are building all of these condos in Punta Cana region, because they don't have enough supply of rooms. So they're building condos, taking advantage of condos where people were going to want to own there and not rent. So that's why the prices are going to start escalating. They're going to explode as soon as the interest rates start coming down, probably a year from now. It's going to explode. And travel, they're going to break the record next year for travel. They're going to have, I predict, 8 million 8.5 million visitors. The record, I believe, is 7.5, 7.6, somewhere in there. They're probably going to get close to the record this year, even under these conditions with war in Ukraine. They have Ukrainian and Russian flights are not coming in like they used to, clearly. So that they would have broken the record if that war didn't break out, because they would have had their 20 to 30,000 per month all year long, and that would have got them over the hump to get closer to the 7.8, 7.9 number. Instead, they're going to be around 7.6, 7.7. They would have broke the record this year, but they're definitely going to break the record next year. So where are all these people going to stay if the 100,000 visitors who come through Punta Cana, where are they going to stay? Not all 100,000 are going to be needing a room, but some of those 100,000 might be in one or two or three or four might be in the same party. So you have to figure and break it down. Maybe 50 to 60,000 rooms are going to be needed. Not everybody wants to spend $400, $500 per night at an all-inclusive. So therefore, they're going to stay at the Cana Rock condos for $100 per night, because they can get a 2-bedroom that sleeps up to 6, 2-bedroom penthouse, $100, $125 per night. And so if you're going to stay there a week and it's going to cost you $2,800, yes, you're at the Hard Rock. You're, well, actually, if you had 4 people or 6 people, it's going to cost you way more than $400 a night. But anyhow, let's just use that as a baseline, $2,800, whereas a whole week they can stay there for $700 or $800. That other $2,000, you can go eat for the week anywhere, or go down to the grocery store and get you something. So a couple of nights you'll eat in-house. The rest of the time you're out, eat, drinking, and be merry. Do whatever you want with that other 2 G's. So people are going to have these choices to make. And so they realize this, and there's enough people, enough demand. We want demand. So Victor Marrero, are they going to compensate? Oh, that's right. I think in Cana Rock's contract, don't they have where they're supposed to give you like 1% or 0.04% every month? I think it's in there. Victor Marrero from George's Charles, your brother's unit is ready. His unit's ready in 2023. Auntie Val, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Very, very nice to see you with the icon next to your name. And it's AKA Professor Auntie Val, and she brings her tagline, good evening, fam, with the heart, with the strength and the support. Just had to pop in to wish everyone a happy and prosperous new year. Thank you so much, Professor Auntie Val. Tonight, we're breaking out some of the gin and juice, in this case, rum and cognac. Actually, it's not rum and Coke. It's actually cognac and Coke. I tried this little thing because I don't have any rum in the house, but it's all right. Well, we have rum, but I didn't do it. All right, here we go. But cheers, everybody, because I'm not going to be live tomorrow night, so we're making the party start tonight. 2023 is your time. All right, here we go. George's Charles. It should be ready around summer 2023. The pool bar only has that one half to be completed. COVID jammed us all up. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know what's going on with those guys. I can't allow them to use COVID, because you guys were doing this since 2018, 2019. So they just use COVID as an excuse, because they're actually building other projects. They're not just in Cana Rock. The same developers apparently are on other parts, building inside Punta Cana and other areas in the DR. So I think there's more to this story. AB Refrigeration, Heating and Cooling, LLC, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Very, very nice to see you. And Professor Auntie Val, it was very nice to see you. And hopefully you and yours has a prosperous 2023. And don't forget to drop info on that coffee. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't heard and missed out on it, one of the live streams, Professor Auntie Val has been working on her coffee dream business. That's right. She's going to give us some info in 2023 when time is right. She's hard at work. Far trip for an investment. How do you manage it? Okay, AB Refrigeration, as I recall, you're an investment guy in real estate. You know this is 2023. You know you can do Airbnb. You know you can do VRBO. You know you can get rental management companies in the DR for 25%, 20%. We know somebody that does it for 25 and 20%. So they can manage it, or you can do new technology way. You can always have that digital keypad, manage it from afar, and then have somebody go do housekeeping. And you can time it in. You say, okay, you can check in anytime at 10 a.m. Here's the code. Checkout time is 12 noon on this day. And so you time it at 12 noon, just like at a hotel. That code doesn't work anymore. Now, they could stay there. So that's why you would have to do something different if you don't have management. Now you have to at least have somebody in play that can manage it somewhat for you if you don't want to pay 20%. But it might as well just pay 20%, actually. And that's why you want to pick a place that has amenities. You don't want to just pick a villa in the middle of any place, even though that works too, or apartment complex or condo complex in the middle of nowhere. Remember, if you're going to do rentals, you want a reason for your guests to come. So if your guest hears, oh, there's a casino on site. Okay, that's all right. Oh, there's a water park on site. What did you just say? Oh, there's a man-made beach on site. What did you just say? Man-made beach. Okay, I like that. What about restaurants? Oh, we have those on site. What about fitness center? We have that on site. What about tennis court, pickleball courts, whatever? Soccer fields, softball, baseball, basketball, soccer. Yes, we have all that. So now all of a sudden your guests are going, wait a minute. I can bring my family and friends and everything, and we can go do all this stuff. Oh, what about a golf course or even an executive golf course? Yes, we have that. So all of a sudden, now what's going to happen is for everybody that's on Airbnb, VRBO, wherever you're renting from, now people are going to see these things, and then they're going to ask people who are renting in other places like Conarock, like downtown condos. They're going to ask, those people are going to say, well, we don't have a soccer field. We don't have basketball courts. We don't have a man-made beach. There'll be a whole bunch of we don't have a casino. We don't have, it's going to be a bunch of stuff they don't have. So all of a sudden people are going to go, well, wait a minute. You're charging $100 a night, $125 a night. They're charging $150, $160 a night. I think I'm going to pay the $160 per night because everybody in our party gets to go use this stuff free of charge. So we don't have to go downtown to the Caribbean Lake. We don't have to go downtown and go to the day club at the Caribbean Lake and go to the restaurant there. We don't have to go downtown to the restaurants. We don't have to go anywhere. Los Corrales is the other great place to stay because they have bars, restaurants, and the beach is walking distance. That's what most people ask for when they go on vacation. Now you get added bonuses if you said, yeah, we have a basketball court, soccer field, fitness center, casino, and all that stuff. But hey, that gets everybody to come off of the beach and say, well, we don't have to stay at the beach if you have all those amenities. So I want you to understand, AB Refrigeration, Heating, and Cooling. If we're doing rentals for vacation purposes, we need as many amenities that our guests can use at no additional cost. No problems. And we have that in the Dominican Republic. Whether you get something in Sosua, Cabarete, it doesn't matter. La Romana, it does not matter. Make sure you have as many amenities as you can get. Victor Maria, how much did your brother pay? How many beds and price? Interesting. I don't know how much. Probably about the same, right? Since it's all both, I think he got a 2-bedroom, so shouldn't it be around 185, 210, 230, 250? Melanated Aboriginal, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream, where it's the financial party like it's 1999, early edition for New Year's Eve. Get your drinks together, and hello, everyone. Hello to you, too. And thank you so much for being here. Very, very nice to see you once again. Vanessa Gates in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream, where it's the financial party like it's 1999. And Vanessa Gate, the seamless genius, AKA, has been doing the financial party like it's 1999. She's a seamless genius, the business genius, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for being here once again. Very nice to see you with the icon next to your name. And hey, Boston SSN fam, Everyone have a happy new year. You too, you and yours, happy new year. Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen, and especially Vanessa Comagate. Be safe, because we want to find out how this all plays out with that beautiful Airbnb mall, that mall business that you are actually doing the due diligence to see what's going to happen in the next quarter, because we're going to find out if it was the Christmas that bumped it up or was it not. So the next first quarter, we'll find out, which is a good thing that you're doing it. But the first quarter went well. This last quarter of this year went well. So we'll see if the first quarter stays the same. That would be pretty awesome. All right. In case you missed it earlier, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we were talking about. 1999. You have to understand where we come. History repeats itself. This is the NASDAQ composite in 1994. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Under 1,000, right? The NASDAQ is around 10,000, I believe, right now. This is what happened in 20 years. But look at this. This is the equivalent, what I'm calling like 2014. 2015 is the same as 1996, 97, 98, 99. And they were partying as it was rising, ladies and gentlemen. See this? Do you not see 5 times the number from 1,000 to 5,000? Oh my goodness. Talk about a rush. Talk about the dot-com bubbles. The technology stocks were booming. Yahoo, Netscape, all these companies that are, you don't even realize. Google was coming up. It's funny as hell. Yahoo was the #1 search engine at the time. Netscape and Microsoft were the main browsers at the time. People are like, who? This is funny. Okay, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is 2020. That's right. And we come down. Pandemic era kicks in. We come down just like that. And then what do? It pops back up. Just like it's 2022 again. No worries over the pandemic. It pops back up. And now we're back down again on this side, just like 1999 party. And here we go. And you guys know what happens after this. In the early 2000s, they dropped the interest, the federal funds rate, and after the bust. And then from 2003 to 2007, home prices double, some cases triple, and then it blows up again. Well, we had our home prices damn near double, and we're in the situation again after 2008, the Great Recession. Now we're in the Great Recession again. So buy a home is the mantra for 2024, but not now. You're going to have to wait for another 8 months before you even think about it. Let this stuff keep falling, the homes. No reason to get in, because that'll be bad news. All right. Okay. Hey, Auntie Val, let go some coffee, baby. That's right. Let's get some coffee, baby. Exactly. George's Charles. His apartment is only a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath. I think around 850 square feet. He paid $120K. Beautiful. Yep. I remember the days. He got in early, and that's pretty big for 850 square feet, but it's still only going to sleep 4 maximum. Although, well, still only going to sleep 4 maximum. It's only 1 bedroom, so I don't think you're going to put 2 beds in the 1 bedroom. Half bath I like, but Victor Marrero, you have to pay very, very special attention to Airbnb. You need to go out there, and even right now, you can put in any date, because the Kana Rock Studios and Kana Bay and the properties that are already there, you can see the rates. And the 1 bedrooms, I don't know what they're renting for, because everybody who has a 2 bedroom, the range right now is from like $90 up to $200. That's it. And there's a bunch of people out there that have rentals. And when they add the Star, when they add the Galaxy, when they add the Space, when they add all these other ones, that just means there's more units that's going to be there. And more people are going to find out that they can't use the Hard Rock. I don't see how that's a positive thing, quite frankly. but he's got the good price. So he's going to win because he can charge 80, 90, 100 a night and be good. Yes, ma'am. Working on it, sis. That's right. We want all to know all about it. I'm so ready to buy, invest for 2023. There we go. Vanessa Comagate. That's it. We're going to have a good financial time this year, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have opportunities that you never thought about before. Not only the ones we talked about. Before I forget, down below in the description, get your Robinhood and Webull free stocks now if you haven't already. The links are down below. Also, if you want to earn free Bitcoin, use CryptoTab. We're 55 minutes in, and I'll run the CryptoTab commercial here in a second. You use your laptop, your computer, your tablet, your cell phone. It mines for free. It just uses your software, and however fast your software is, that's how fast they mine it. And you receive parts of a penny every day. But the beauty of it is you have a referral link. So when you refer somebody, they become part of your mining group. So if they're mining, you're mining, and they share with other people and they're mining, then all of a sudden you're able to earn more parts of a penny every day, no additional cost. So that link is down below. Earn free Bitcoin. Down below is that link. Especially when Bitcoin's at these low prices, any free Bitcoin is best. If Bitcoin ever really does go to 100,000 or 50,000 again, or 200,000, like people are saying, then any free Bitcoin is worth it, right? So consider that, and then consider a few other things. But first, Mr. Financial is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream, and he has the icon next to his name. And Curtis Davis brings his tagline, "Good evening, SSN family, ABMM." And if you're new here, that means always be making money. Some of you may be going, how can it always be making money? Well, you better start your own business. You better find yourself some dividend funds or get that free Bitcoin mining going. There's several different ways you can do it. It's going to take a little time. You don't get to open up a can and it works right away. You have to put in the work, ladies and gentlemen. Cultivate. That's right. Cultivate is what you need to do. You have to cultivate all the time. You just can't cultivate one time and go, see, I did it. No, you have to keep doing it in order for it to keep giving you the rewards. All right. But always be making money. All right. Speaking of that, I guess I might as well give out the gems that I've given out already. Dividend investing at 17, 18, 19% return on your money every year. Here we are. ORC. All right. In fact, what I'm going to do here is, why don't I don't even know what part, because the stocks market has been going up, it's been going down. So I might as well, just like you, find out what our rate of return is right now. All right. Auntie Val, I love it. Great item. Exactly. Coffee and teas and drinks. Yahweh J's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. And he brings a tagline. Hello, SSN Nation. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you, Yahweh J. And like I said, Friday night, it's one night before the New Year's of 2023. We brought the drink in, cognac and Coke in this case. Oh, by the way, I should have shown this. Live, love, laugh. There we go. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what should happen. All right. Chili Davis. Vanessa Comagate mentions it. Curtis Davis. Hey, Chili D. That's right. He's also known as Chili Davis here, ladies and gentlemen, in the YouTube streets. Go check out Chili Davis. He drops gems, financial information, financial news, and updates throughout the day or evening. You just never know when he's going to come bring it. So you want to make sure you go there and subscribe to his channel. Click the all notification bell to show some love. He's part of the SSN Nation. You are too. So go show the love. All right. Now, yes, they signed contract for 3 more months. Exactly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see here. I want to find out too, but will they compensate you for their lateness? They're supposed to. I believe it's in the contract. Kel Slater. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And he says, hello, SSN fam, E-Money. What's the move? Hey, man, the move is this. Buy a home in 2023. 8 months. You have to wait for 8 months minimum. After 8 months, I give you the green light to make your own decisions. 8 months to another year to mid 2024 is your buy window. And the reason why we're buying is because we're going to ride the wave. When the Federal Reserve starts reducing their interest rates, it takes about a year and a half for them to unwind, but the prices of homes are going to escalate beyond anything that's ever happened before. And so therefore, the prices are going to go up more than 20% per year, a couple of those years. And there might be 3 years where they're going up 20% year over year over year. That's significant. We get that free equity, and we're going to use that equity on the other side in about 2.5 years. Buy more assets that pay us. That's the playbook. That's the first playbook. Second playbook, Miracle Cash and More, where we have these businesses, DebtBox Node, where we have these businesses that are backed by real world crypto, backed by real world businesses. We receive part of the profits. There's 2 companies that are doing it. They're already in business. They're already licensed. They're already regulated. They're doing the damn thing. So if you can get in that, the links are down below. You'll see Miracle Cash and More. The IX Global link, the DebtBox Node, we're going to be talking about that in 2023. I'll be doing a little bit more promos on that, but I don't have them down below. Let's go. Hold on a second. So anybody watching this after on the replay, or you're going to have to refresh your page. But let's see here. I don't have it down there. That's interesting. All right. Well, you're going to see IX Global down here after about another minute. You'll see that. And let's see here what else we got. We got Miracle Cash and More. I got to add that down below. Didn't realize it. But those 2 are going to be the powerful ones for 2023. Passive income coming in your door every month. It's going to be awesome. And you don't have to do anything with the Miracle Cash and More. IX Global, you do have to pay a monthly fee. Miracle Cash and More, no monthly fees. All right. So those are the items, since you're talking about it, saying what's the move. Those are 3 moves that you can make. Along with SSN Lifestyle, selling products and services free. You could have a free affiliate. You can be a free affiliate. So there goes a 3rd place too. So those are the ones we're going to turn into like it's 1999. We're going to create our own .com bubble next year, but buy a home is the mantra. The get your passive income 2022 was the mantra this year. Now it's buy a home, get yourself prepared, make sure your credit is appropriate. That's why I have the Smart Credit link down below, because Smart Credit is a platform that helps you monitor your credit and gives you help with, hey, I need some help with my credit repair, so to speak. They have letters in the back office that you can send out. They already have them made up, so you just click and send. They also have it where they have your hiring index on there. They have your insurance index on there. They have your mortgage index on there. So you'll know exactly what your credit looks like, exactly what the creditors will be looking at. And when you get a job, they'll have that job index on there. So all of that is with the Smart Credit. So you can monitor your credit. And for those people who have had their credit hacked, they have a $1 million insurance for you. Anybody in your household that has the same address is also covered. They don't have to be part of Smart Credit. So please use the link down below for Smart Credit. That way it'll help you out. All right. That's some of the moves right there, Kel Slater. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Hit the likes, fam. That's right. I forgot about that. Hit the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Click the all notification bell. That would be greatly appreciated. E-Money, how to get into IX Global Debt Box. Kel Slater, I just put the link down below. All right. You should see it. You have to refresh the page in order to see it in the description. The IX Global, you have two options. You can just become a member and pay $45. All right? That's very simple. $45 a month. Or if you want to have a link, like I have a link, then you have to pay minimum $115, but they have other perks within their program, so you can pay $115, $145, or $180. So it's up to you what you want to pay. But if you want a link and be able to sign up other people and earn some residual income, then that's the membership that you would get into. Or we have our own 2250 XPLR Ring of Fire at SSN Lifestyle. If you want to get into that, then it's a $250 as a group contribution. And so therefore, you'll see that link down below the IX Global link, the 2250 XPLR. XPLR is the satellite scanning system with DebtBox node. And that right there is the most ingenious technology on the planet, because they can find oil, water, gold, silver, aluminum, iron, platinum, rhodium, underground from space. This isn't something that people are dreaming of. There's only one company that has the patent technology, and they're sending up their satellite. So now they're going to charge the other exploration companies to use the hours to go scan and find oil and all those precious metals that I was just talking about underneath the ground. And it's not cheap, $70, $80, $100, $120,000 per hour. And they share part of the profits with those people that are in the scan system, the XPLR node that is licensed for you. They turn in the profits, they buy the XPLR token, then they burn it. So the profits, imagine burning $3 million worth of tokens, and they burn them forever. They reduce the supply of tokens, which increases the value of the token. That's what they're doing. They own sometimes 4%, 3%. They receive royalties. It all depends on how they set it up. So all those I mentioned, natural gas, oil, bauxite, which is aluminum for EV vehicles, that's some of the licensing. Grow, which means agriculture. They make deals. They have royalties. They have percentages on the contracts, all of that. So you can buy those licenses. And it's a set it and forget it, except they have monthly payments with IX Global and DebtBox. There's no way around it. And now they're coming out with, you're going to have to spend $15 per month if you own one license, because they're mining, because every day the license mines 24 hours a day. So that's the beauty of it. Starting in January, you have to spend $15 a month. So you're going to have to pay for IX Global membership because you're buying the DebtBox nodes at wholesale. And then you're going to have to pay the monthly mining cost, minimum of $15 if you have one license. So that's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to get into something real quick. Thank you for asking, Kel Slater. Curtis Davis, Vanessa, welcome back. That's what it sounds like. Welcome back. This is Chili Davis. Go check his YouTube channel out, ladies and gentlemen. George Charles, working that. I just don't want to go the lawyer route, potentially. Like the other owners, we're stuck. A lot of the owners already paid cash. Ooh, some of them are here in Orlando. Wow. Man, I feel for you guys, because that's been a 5-year project. It was already supposed to have been done for the last 2 years. I don't see the links. All right, AB Refrigeration, Heating, and Cooling. Let me know which links you're talking about. You're going to have to refresh the page and then look for below the video. There's this neat thing now that says more. You click on that, and then that drops down the menu. And then refresh, though, because I just added them. So if you didn't see them, they're near the bottom of the page. All right? So just keep that in mind. What I'm going to do is, just for everybody, here we go. Eric, did you see my email on Biz Funding? I saw your post. No, and unfortunately, it's been very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. My computer, I only have one computer here. My computer did a blue screen. My computer wouldn't come up for the last 4 hours. I thought I was going to have to do this live stream on my phone, And that would have been very interesting because the phone is limited. You can't really see comments like you can on the computer. So I was like, oh my God. So, I'm a little geek and I looked online and I was doing some other stuff, trying to get it handled, trying to get in safe mode, trying to go back, restore, do all this crazy stuff. Took 3-4 hours. At around 8:30, it finally popped back up. I was like, okay, that's good. But unfortunately, nothing was already done. So that's why I had a little problem today. No email went out, nothing under the community tab for members. And I was still a little bit late coming to the party tonight. So that's what was going on behind the scenes. In fact, I should have made the behind the scenes video, and put it out. We got to be more proactive. I'm watching Prime Time. Oh, I'm sorry. Deion Sanders. I'm watching him going to Colorado from Jackson State, and I'm looking at all the social media stuff, and I'm like, I see what he's doing. I said, hold on, I might have to become a video guy now, right? Talking, doing behind the scenes, always having a video cam, all this stuff that I'm doing. It would be interesting to say the least. No, Mr. Financial, I didn't receive an email. You know what? Let me go check something. I got to go see junk mail then. Here it is. It's in junk mail. How are you in junk mail? That's weird. But thank you so much for the list. Based on your DNB credit, company has been approved, gold standard, interest rates starting at 3.75, 30 to 5, repayment terms, 10 expedited approval process. Are these, these are SBAs though. Is that what you're referring to? Let me know. But thank you so much for that information. We'll have to share it on Monday on the Money Making Monday live stream at 8:50 p.m. And once again, this is my cognac and Coke. In fact, I kind of don't like it that way because I was making it like my rum and Coke, but this cognac's a little different. It's a little, I have one of these little 8 ounces. It's Martell because the dude at the liquor store said, oh yeah, I like Martell better than I like Hennessy. I was like, okay, let me check this out. No, he lied to me. All right. Live, love, laugh. Exactly. Melanated. Curtis Davis, what's up with Biz Funding? It looks to be an SBA. So that means you're going to have to qualify most likely, but it's 3.75%, which is kind of low. George's Charles at Victor Morrell, you need to decide 2 more years of losing money. Yeah. Victor, I know where you're coming from. You're in the catch-22. I agree with this. I'm like, just give me back my 100K or whatever it is, man. Because at this point, there's no real benefit. But I will say this: Victor Morrell loves Hard Rock, so I know that's one of his reasons he wants to stay there. Victor Morrell dropping some gems, ladies and gentlemen. 2023 dividend stock example: Tech, Apple, 2%, J&J, 3%, Staples, PG. Oh yeah, he's giving you Staples. It's not Staples the company. He's talking about Staples, Procter and Gamble. They're under, again, Procter and Gamble, I think is 3%. Industrials, UNP, JP, JEPI is the highest one on this list. They're at over 11%. Exxon, XOM is energy. They're about going to be 3% as well. Real estate. I don't know about O. O must be, I'd guess 6. T, that's AT&T. They're around 5. Semiconductors, TXN. I think they're only around, if they're 1.5 or something. All right. So some of you, you know what? You guys may be curious. You're like, wait, does this guy really know this stuff off the top of his head? All right. Let's go look. Let's go check out Victor Morrell's list here. Apple, yes, it's around 2. We know this. All right. Let's go see. Here's Apple. It's not even 2. I was high. It's 0.7. Not even 2% is their dividend. All right, let's go down the list. So I was off on 1. I thought it was 2%. J&J, again, I'm staying around 2.3, whatever. J&J stock. So what the heck? Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I got a little something I need to check out. Okay. J&J, yep, 2.56. That's expected. Let's see what else he's got. PG, it's along the same lines. 2 PG. PG, 2.41. He's right. Let's see what else we got here. We have KR. Well, that I'm not familiar with. Let's see who this is. I'm not familiar with KR. Kroger. Oh, Kroger's good. But again, 2%. Yep. 2.3%. Victor Morel's playing nice and safe. Those are all nice, pretty much nice and safe, which there's nothing wrong with that. HD. I didn't think HD gave out. Oh, Home Depot. That's like one, isn't it? One something? Nope, 2.4 as well. Okay. Let's see what else we got. UNP, not familiar with UNP. Let's see. UNP. I'm not invested in Union Pacific. All right. 2.5%. Victor Morel's liking the 2%ers. Okay. JPM JPM isn't no more than 2%, I don't think. And I don't even know if they show theirs. Let's see if they show theirs. 2.98%. All right. JP, ladies and gentlemen, if it's they give out $6.25 a year now. So, this is up to 12%. I can tell you right now, 5.4. That gets us up to 59.5. Oh, no, it's still at 11. It's around 11.8%. That's the highest one, and I highly recommend JEPI. JEPI, ladies and gentlemen. This is a stock. This is dividends. This comes out, whether it's quarterly, monthly, half a year, whatever the case may be. That is awesome. TXN, once again, I think they're under, I think it's going to be 1.5 or something, right? Let's see. Nope, 3%, double my number. Wow. Texas Instruments coming strong. 3%. Well, 3% is not that strong in my books. You guys will see why I'm saying this shortly, because we go high risk, high rewards on some stocks. I think this is going to be around 5%. That's AT&T. They cut their dividend, which is a thing, 6%. So I was close, but not that close, but 6%. That's kind of cool for a company that's given out dividends for over 60 years. They reduced it, though. Imagine it used to be double that, and then they reduced it. But that's sometimes happens. That's one of the things with dividend stocks. And let's see what other gem Victor Morel has trotted out here. Verizon. Verizon's around, what is it, 4.5% as well. Not wrong, nothing wrong with them. Nope, 6.6. So there we go. They're in the 6% range. There you go. So some people may be going, Eric, come on now. What's happening here? Inflation is higher than this. All right. You're right. Let's see what O is. 4.7 this is a REIT, ladies and gentlemen. REIT, Real Estate Investment Trust. If you want to get into those, there's some other ones. Okay, XOM. What are we at? 3.5, I think. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Let's see. 3.3. I was close. All right. There we go. A little off on some. Other than that. Now, here's the high risk, high rewards. Get your pen, pad, and papers ready. ORC. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look. 18.29%. Oh, I think you like that. 72 cents a year, I believe, is what this is. I mean, it is 72 cents per year. So 18.29% return on your money. All right. You guys know I'm sticking with the icon, Carl Icahn. He has a cross section for his fund. Check it out. IEP, 15.79%. Hey, this has went up in price here what's happening? going sideways, not really up. Just this last week, this week it went down and now it came back up. So what is that? It doesn't matter. 15.79%, ladies and gentlemen. You like that? All right. You want another REIT? How about AGNC? IEP is not a REIT. ORC is, AGNC is, they're dealing with real estate. Here it is, 13.91% for AGNC. It's a REIT as well, ladies and gentlemen. So see, there are some things that you can get involved with that has some nice returns. And if you want to stay around 10%, well, then let's just go check out PSEC, because 10.3%, hey, I like that. Maybe you'll like that. All right. You guys know that's always been my favorite for the last 3 years. So here we are. Now, let's get back to partying like it's 1999, shall we? Tim Smith is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream, where he has the icon, which means he's a member of the channel. Very, very nice to see you once again on this occasion. Hello, SSN family. Happy Friday and Happy New Year. No rum or cognac here, but I'm sipping on a nice glass of Cabernet. That's what he's sipping on. I don't blame you. I'm not in Cali, so I don't have my rack of cab or bottles of it. But here we go. Here it is to everybody out there, because tomorrow starts the New Year Eve parties, and then it's 2023. And it's your time, ladies and gentlemen. All right. There we go. All right. Here we go. Victor, goodbye. AB Refrigeration, Heating, and Cooling. Yes, Victor's giving the nice, go steady, slow and steady dividend companies that actually are huge, actually grow a little, so you get both. Victor Morero, thanks. Victor, exactly. Question is, there are 300 people willing to team up at $3,500 per person to have $1 million investment group. Hey, that's $1 million question, Cal Slater. I don't know, quite frankly, because all I know is we have the Ring of Fire and we don't have any 3,500s each. But Cash Flow NFT, which is $5,000 for the NFT, 1,488 people have bought so far, 1,200 people have bought a $5,000 NFT. That's what you see down below, Miracle Cash and More. And that is backed by real stores that are in UK, France, Spain, Germany, Holland. Real stores, licensed and regulated. Profits are shared with the NFT holders in the crypto space. Yes, people will do it if the product is good. But unfortunately, I don't know which the product you're talking about. That's 3,500. That you need 300 people. That's a lot of people. But some people may say, Eric, I don't have the $5,000. Well, that's why we have the SSN Lifestyle, Ring of Fire, Cash Flow NFT. 20 people equals 5,000. But unfortunately, some people have put in more than $250, which is the minimum. So therefore, we're up to $3,500. And if you want to get in, ladies and gentlemen, then you need to see the link below, Cash Flow NFT 5,000 business opportunity. And you can pay with your credit card, debit, or checking account through PayPal. And then you can use USDT crypto to get in as well. So you have a couple of ways to get in on the Cash Flow NFT. Buy the one outright at $5,000. Use the Miracle Cash and More link down below. You can also become a free affiliate with Cash Flow NFT. You can refer people who buy the $5,000 NFT. They give you $500 commission for every person that buys the NFT. You do that 10 times, you win more than you know. Not only do you get the $5,000 where you can buy the NFT, you are also going to be part of the global pool, which is estimated to be around $1,000 to $3,000 every month residually. That's right, a 1 star. If somebody you sign up does that, well, then now the sky's the limit, because now you're going to get two of the 2 points in the global pool, and now you could double whatever. If it's 1,000, then it's 2,000. If it's 3,000, then it's 6,000 a month. So that is very, very powerful. You can sign up for free under Miracle Cash and More to become a free affiliate. Use that link. Or if you want to get in with us into the group economics SSN Lifestyle, use the SSN Lifestyle link. Cash flow NFT 5,000. You can put in any increment: 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, or 1,500 maximum. That's it. That's going to be your only contribution. Whatever you put in, that's the percentage you receive. If they pay $1,000 commission in March and you put in $1,000, you get 20%, because that's 20% of 5,000. So you would get $200. If you put in 500, that's 10%. So then you would get $100. They have residuals every month, because that's the NFT Gopher Club. So go check it out. We give you opportunities here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's called Stop Struggling Now, because not everybody has, let's say, 3,500 or 5,000, or can spend 6,000 on a license from Debtbox Node, or 2,250 for an XPLR node, or 1,500 for a DLG gold token gold license for Debtbox Node. So therefore, we have other projects and other ways to help everybody here. That's why I started the channel. That's why it's the No Guru Zone. We don't have, hey, send us $2,000 for our course, when I'm trying to say spend the $2,000 so you have passive income coming in, because a course doesn't bring you the passive income. Courses out here cost $5,000. I see courses costing $10,000. I see courses costing $1,000, $500. But you could spend the same $500 and say, I'm just going to give $500, set it and forget it. I'll take 10% on these licensed and regulated store in the UK. I'll take that. I don't have to do anything. It's a risk, but that's why you have to do your due diligence and see if it's worth it for you. All right, there we go. How's the Debtbox going in Miracle Cash? Debtbox is going great. It's still rolling. It's mining every day. And then the Miracle Cash and More, we're at 3,500. And like I said, at next month, it's going to be approaching 4,000 in about a week. So if you don't get in the next probably 2 weeks, it'll be a wrap, because I'm not going to start another one. I'm not going to start another cash flow NFT 5,000 business opportunity. This is for the UK. Once we reach it, it's over. No, I'm not going to do another one. So whoever gets in this time, that's it. XPLR, we might do another license for Debtbox Node, because they're going to have new licenses coming out for the oil field in Ghana. They're going to have the agriculture field in Ghana. And they're going to have a new natural gas also probably going to have in Ghana, because where there's oil, there's natural gas. So they're going to have new licenses coming out for that. So as soon as we get our XPLR done, which I'll start promoting in January, along with the Miracle Cash and More, I'll probably be doing 1 video per week on these, so we can knock these out. Whoever wants to get in, there's no barriers to entry. What more can you ask for? So they're still going, but the Miracle Cash and More is the main one. We have to knock this out in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to happen. So if you want to get in, you better get in now. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, brother. Heard a new coin called Drip is out. I don't know if Drip is a new coin. Drip's been out. So I don't know if you're talking about the Drip community, but as far as any coins or crypto goes, if it's not backed by any real stores, any real business, licensed and regulated, then we're not doing high risk, high rewards in 2023. We're going with common sense crypto projects, meaning they're backed by real world businesses. And that means assets. That means they're companies. That means they're licensed. We want that regulation. We want all of that. We don't want to do any high risk stuff. So if we're talking about Drip community, that's already been out. So I don't know if you're talking about drip, because I'll put it on the screen, so I'll show you what we're talking about, drip. And then I'll get into some other things, because I was going to show the drip. I was going to show the crypto tab, because it's an hour in. So please smash the like button. Sorry, drip crypto. Here we go. So Kel Slater, let me know if you're. I don't think you're talking about drip. I really don't, because oh my, yeeks, oh damn, drip has been hit hard, ladies and gentlemen, under $1. Holy smokes! This used to be over $100. This is crazy. This is crazy. All these projects have went to damn near zero. Passive. It is passive. The passive nodes, damn near zero. The everything, damn near zero. $169 last year this time. Now 77 cents. I don't think this is the drip you're talking about. This is drip right here. So if they've come up with something new, I would not advise. I would not advise that. Invest in what? Kel Slater. Exactly. I'm not advised. Invest in what's happening here. We're going backwards. All right. We're having a little interesting thing here in the background. Am I gonna? Okay. At Victor Morel says at Refrigeration Heating and Cooling LLC and Vedesta comment, yes, that's a long-term portfolio view to build wealth. Exactly. Plus, they are stocks and products and services we use daily. Exactly. It's a growth stock, even though they're only given 2, 3, 4, 5%, but their stock prices potentially could increase as well. So you win on both sides versus the ones I gave with the high return on dividends. Their stock price generally stays low all the time. They're not like going to grow. So you're not going to win on the stocks, but you may win on the dividend. Totally two different things, whichever way you want to go. So Victor Morel gave his end of the year tips, ladies and gentlemen. He done dropped it. The knowledge once again. So thank you so much, Victor Morel, for that. Kel Slater, Melanated Original. We have a smaller one with SSN right now. Exactly, Vanessa Comagate. That's what I was trying to tell him. So what she's referring to is that's exactly right. We have a $2,250 XPLR, and we have the $5,000 cash flow NFT. But there's only $1,500 left on cash flow NFT, 5,000 business opportunity. Or a person can spend 5,000 and get their own NFT. Or you can be in our group. Both of the links are down below, so you can take your pick. He says, good question. There would have to be a meeting of minds so everyone is on the same page. Oh, I thought you were saying you had a project where 300 people would put in 3,500. That's $1 million. But we have our SSN lifestyle. We do our Ring of Fire is based on that principle, but we don't need 300 people. We only need, well, if everybody put in 250, that would be 20 people. So there you have it. But in this case, I don't think, because some people paid more than 250. Some paid 500, some paid 1,000. So therefore, some people have 10%, some people have 20%, some people just have the 5. But that's the way it goes. Melanated Aboriginal says, at Vanessa Comagate, thank you. I didn't know. Where do I get the information and what's the investment group about? Melanated Aboriginal is not really a group investment. It's a group investment, group opportunity. So like I was saying, SSN Lifestyle, for instance, we have the cash flow NFT. You can buy Miracle Cash and More. You can buy the cash flow NFT for $5,000. Or you can be a free affiliate and refer people and get $500 commission. And then 10 times you do that, that's $5,000. Or you can join our club, so to speak, at SSN Lifestyle, you can actually use the link down below that says Cash Flow NFT $5,000 business opportunity, and you can put in 250 increments. The minimum is 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, or 1,500. We're at 3,500 right now. So that's all you can put in. So that's how you can do it. And the percentage you put in when they start issuing residual money, March of 2023, whatever percentage you put in based on, I say again, if it's $5,000 the NFT, you put in 500, you get 10%. So if there's the money, the commission is 5,000, let's say, 10% is 500. That's what you would get. If you put in 1,000, that means you put in 20%, then your check would be $1,000. It's that simple. Nothing major, nothing extravagant. You don't have to pay monthly because they don't charge monthly. They don't have a monthly fee. So it's a set it and forget it. And search the channel for the Cash Flow NFT videos because we actually have several videos. We even have one with Micah. So hopefully that helps out. All right. Yes. Dion Sanders, coach, entrepreneur, motivational speakers. Time. I'm going to play something, the crypto tab, because some people may be saying, hey, let me get that free link to sign up and let my software start working while I'm at work. My computer could be on, my tablet, my laptop, whatever it could be on. Eric, yes, SBA funding and merchant advance. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right. Let's see here. A3 Saval is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream where the financial party like it's 1999 has begun and 2023 is going to be your time. And he says, happy Friday, everyone. Big year next year for opportunities. Exactly, A3 Saval. The opportunities are right here in your lap. All you have to do is go do your due diligence, study, see if this is for you, because we're giving you several different ways. And what I'm going to do is take some time to show people the crypto tab. I have the link if you want to get in on the earn free. There's no monthly payment. There's nothing you have to do. All you do is use the link, go sign up, and then use whatever device you want to use it on. That's where you're going to sign up. And that could be on your tablet, your laptop, your desktop, your phone, whatever you want to do. It's going to use the software speed, whatever you're using. The faster your device, the more parts of a penny you'll receive every day. And you have a referral link. So let me see if I have it in here. Yes, I do. It's about 1 minute, so you guys can check this out.
Are you interested in high passive income? Do you want to be in trend and earn cryptocurrency? If so, try CryptoTab Browser, the world's first browser with an integrated mining algorithm that allows you to earn Bitcoins simply by using your browser. It has a familiar interface and all the necessary features, plus mining running in the background.
This is what's going on. This is once again pure crashing, doing all kind of crazy stuff. But anyhow, that was the crypto tab. Hopefully you saw that. Hopefully it's all is good. And let's see here. I'm like moving about, trying to do some things. All right, here we go. Drip. Hold on, man. I went down here too far. Let's see. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Curtis Davis is about to drop some gems, I see. All right, here we go. Well, I think here we go. Melanated Original Air will explain the 2 investment opportunities SSN has. Exactly. Yeah, I've explained it before you came as well. Thank you, at Victor, for the list. All right, here's some more stock tips from Chili Davis. Some of the top tips stocks, as mentioned: Energy, XOM, Merck, Amgen. 2022 year to date, 25%. Yes, just like Gino Chimiente said, oil prices, when they dipped down, he said, don't worry, they're going to rise back up. And he's right. Damn near all-time record highs 4 months ago when he said it. Some people were in disbelief, but like I said, the man has not been wrong. It's uncanny. Kel Slater, Melanated Original. I do like the idea of investment group, but right investments. Exactly. That's exactly right. Very picky these days because of what happened over the last 2 years. I need links for the Webull and mining app. I'm on mobile device. I don't see the more tab. Okay, when you're on your mobile device, unfortunately, you have to sign out of the live chat. You can't be in the live chat. You can't be in the live chat. That's the thing. You X out of the chat room, then you'll be able to see the extra. In fact, let me go look because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. I looked at it at one time because people were asking how to sign up to become a member. And then as it turns out, it was being blocked if you had I can't even find, what the heck? Our channel figures. That's funny. I'm subscribed, but it's not showing me the live stream. So I was going to pull it up. Maybe somebody else can help out. I don't know exactly where it is. Here we go. All right. So let's see. All right. Yeah, this is interesting. You're right. You're right. I don't see it either. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you have to, like I say, you have to go out of the live stream, and then you have to go. You'll see the you'll see this here, and you'll see the more at the end. So that's what you see. You can't be in though. All right, so that's how it goes. Hopefully that helps out. And under the more tab, then you'll see. Well, maybe you don't. Let's see. Oh, I got to hit the more twice actually. And then you'll see it if you're on your mobile. All right. So hopefully that'll help you out. That's where you'll find the Webull links, the all of the stuff down there, the mining app, crypto tab, all of it. All right. But use your desktop or use the fastest computer for crypto tab. All right. Victor, great picks. The best thing in 2022 was keeping money or staying safe. Minimize losses or conservative gains, 8%. Exactly. Exactly. Very well said, Mr. Financial. That's the advice you hear from around here. Please join us on Monday on our 8:50 p.m. That's the Money Make Monday lives, and we're on all, ladies and gentlemen, with everything from even passive income to real estate investing, all of it. No barriers to entry. Nobody's stopping you. All you got to do is study and find out if it's for you and put your money in and go. All right. That's what we're doing. Curtis Davis, thanks. Chili D. All right. Next 2 years will make you or break you. Stack up and buy low, sales for cheaper. Come and don't let the wealthy shake you out. Exactly, Kel Slater. That's exactly the rule of the day. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try and shake you out. They're going to try to shake you out. by doing things like making the stock market go up because it's the end of the year and most people don't realize this is the reason why these guys had to buy shares after they sold the losses. They said, well, we'll buy at these low rates. Prices go up, ordinary citizens buy in, and then the price drops 10, 20%. And next thing you know, you're like, damn. So just careful what happens at the beginning of the year and ends of the year. Well, now the criteria for selecting dividend stocks have consistently pitched for more than 5 years. Provide products and services we use daily. Blue chip companies that will also appreciate in value. That right there is simple and easy. He says stocks. Those are the companies that you know. These are the companies you know. The Apples, right? You saw his list. So Texas Instruments, Procter & Gamble, which is PG. You guys saw the list. Those are all the companies that you should be putting money into when most of those are down 50, 60, 70%. Can you imagine what's going to happen in a bull run? Not only will you have that percentage coming in from dividends, but the stock goes up to potentially double the price. Your portfolio will be very, very sweet, and you'll still be earning the dividend based on the percentage of right now. Up dividend comes when the stock price is higher. When your stock price, you get the percentage that you buy in now, and now it can reinvest. You can do all people buy these opportunities, such as what Victor Moreau was referring to. I have to give him 100% credit for even putting all those down, you guys out. So thanks again, Victor Moreau, for that, because those are important. Those are the ones we've been telling you to invest in anyhow, because they are down 50, 40, 60, 70%. It's incredible. And there are products every day that you lift off the shelf. You don't even realize you're using all those companies' products you have in your house right now. Big facts, Miss Comagate. Oh, hold on. All right. Let me get off of this. Big facts. Oh, it didn't come up. Let's see. Okay. What is going on? It's giving me weird vibes again. All right. Not going to help, are you? Okay. Fine. Because I want you guys to understand it's 1999. We're partying already because we know what time it is. I want you guys to see this again just for yourself. Does this look familiar? Vanessa Comagate, he says, me too. Does this look familiar? Total U.S. venture capital investments. Does this sound familiar? Just like it's 1995. What do you think was happening? Venture capital. You know what that means? That means just what happens right now. These companies and corporations out here investing in all these tech companies. Like Kathy Woods, right? She was down with Tesla and all the other tech companies. She was putting her customers' money into those technology companies, and they're down. Same thing here, ladies and gentlemen. The run-up, 2015, 2016, 2018, 2020, all running up. That's what was happening in 1995, 6, 7, and 8. VC money's going in 1999 like it's a party, 2000, and all of a sudden in 2002, we come crashing down 2 years later. Same thing. And then we have the runs. But again, venture capital's not doing anything, but they start back up 2014, 15, 16, 17, because the Federal Reserve is reducing interest rates. So all I'm saying is this goes up to 2017, and this would be a lot higher up here off the charts for what happened between 2017 and 2020 because of the Federal Reserve going damn near to zero interest rates. So these venture capital guys could go out here and borrow money at damn near 0%. So of course they're buying everything under the sun. So we're back in the same scenario, ladies and gentlemen. So this is why we love the party like it's 1999, because on the other side is where us, the ordinary citizens, get to pick up the pieces and get all our assets while we can get them. And this is going to be one of the last frontiers. The greatest transfer of wealth is going down right under your nose. Are you going to be ready? Are you going to have the income coming in? Some of you right now might be going, man, I might not have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month coming in. That's fine. But cash flow NFT, debt box node, those possibilities could. But the one that most likely could would be the Miracle Cash and More. Search the channel for Miracle Cash and More, cash flow NFT, and watch what all the 6 different ways you can earn part of the profits from the companies. They're going to have more than one store. They're going to have more than 1,000 ATM machines. They're going to have more than 1,000 point of sale systems. Every time there's a transaction on any of those, part of 50% of the profits go to cash flow NFT holders for the United Kingdom. So you see, you could, in theory, I'm just saying in theory, you could have $5,000 per month coming in. And now that allows you to actually put money into some other assets. That's what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Parlay it if you can. All right. And thank you for that, giving us the selection. And Laverne Penix is here. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream with the icon next to the name. And he says, hello, SSN Nation. Hope all is well. Yes, Laverne Penix, all is going well. Thank you so much for being here. As I told you, it's Friday night. It's the party before the party. So therefore, I have actually not rum and Coke. It's cognac and Coke, even though I have to say I like rum and Coke a lot better. But hey, we do what we got to do because live, love, laugh. It's all here. Talking, making money, talking about partying, talking about history repeats itself, how we're going to take advantage. And Laverne Penix is also known as Mr. Cool here in the SSN Nation. So thank you once again for being here. Eric, the Ring of Fire states that the cash flow NFT is $3,250. Yes. It's actually $3,500 because I got paid on a different platform, meaning they paid on crypto, and the crypto didn't register yet. So it's actually at $3,500. So I have to add it in. I haven't hit the complete button. That's all. I've always left it incomplete just so people could see it, but it's $3,500. So again, you can only put in $1,500 maximum or any portions of $250. So thank you for reminding me. So tomorrow it'll be at $3,500. All right. Thanks for the update, boss. Thank you so much. Vanessa Comagate Drip with IX Global. I'm not familiar with what you're referring to. Drip. There, you mean you I'm not familiar with your drip. I got to say, I'm not familiar with IX Global. If you're talking about the debt box nodes, there's no 300 people at 3,500 unless you're referring to they had the specialty one where you had, I believe it was 15,000 for the debt license. If you're referring to some specialty knockoffs, but I don't know anything about their doing anything. AB Financial. If I put in 500 on the stores in the UK, how long will it take to make 1K? AB Refrigeration, we don't know. We can't project. I can't give you that number simply because if you put in 500, that's 10%. All right. Just so you know, that would be 10%. So, and the first payment more than likely is going to come in March. So we don't know. We can go by guesstimates and all that. By their guesstimates, the NFT itself potentially could be doing something like $5,000 in itself per month. If they actually achieve that or more, because by their projections, it's more than that. But if it was conservatively 5,000 and you put in, you would get 10% of that. So you'd be getting 500. Now, if you say, that would be 2 months, but we don't really know because it's based on you receive profits from the stores, you receive profits from the exchange that they have, you receive profits for the ATM machines, but they don't have the ATMs in place or the point of sales in place for the merchants. just quite yet. So it's going to build over time. You don't, they have their Miracle Home and product, the Miracle Deal products. Those will be coming out, and the profits from the store. So there's 6 ways you can earn, plus the 7th, if you become a cash flow NFT free affiliate, then you can refer other people and receive $500 in commission if you refer somebody that buys an NFT. So therefore, that hopefully that helps you out that way. But there's no way to guarantee how much you're going to make. Nobody should be guaranteeing anything. It could be $50, it could be $100. So then it might take you a year to get the 1,000 back. But actually, that wouldn't all be bad either. I'm still collecting with EMP and Drip Network, still doing the 1% daily. I'm connecting my MetaMask wallet to Spritz Finance to pay bills using the crypto gains. Yes, crypto market is also down. That's an understatement. Yeah, Drip is 77 cents. Remember, we were talking 103 a year ago, 104. It's 99.9%, just like everybody else. EMP, I haven't really checked them out. I don't know what they've been doing, but I'm assuming they're down as well. So I'm surprised Drip is still in business. Well, I guess they're really not, because it's 77 cents. So I don't know what you can earn on 77 cents. 1% is what is that? That's like not even 7 cents. It's like 0.007, something like that. It's crazy. Victor, great plan. Steady wins the race. Exactly. That's the 20-year plan. The Warren Buffett plan is what I call it. But for everybody who doesn't look, I call it 2 ways. I call it the slow and steady plan. But if I do the slow and steady plan, then that means I might be taking life for granted. That's the way I look at it. If I'm 25 years old or 30 years old or 40 years old, I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to live another 20, 30 years to reap the rewards. So that's why I'm like, hey, that's why I go a little more aggressive, because you never know what's going to happen. And because you never know, let's just say you don't die, but let's just say something happens. You get in a car accident. Now you're incapacitated. You're in a wheelchair. You're handicapped. You're not able to do what you can do. Or let's just say you have an illness that stops you from being able to travel or go in decompression in the air, and you got to take trains or drive. Now all of a sudden you're limited. So I'm like, as long as you're not limited, then you need to have somewhere where you can go play. Victor Marrero, he's special. He gets to go slow and steady because he has literally 1 retirement, investment properties. So he has the passive income coming in, which gives him the leverage to say, okay, I'll put some good money into great companies so I can do the slow and steady. And he gets to party like it's 1999 every year anyhow, going all over the place. So he's get to do the slow and steady. A lot of people do slow and steady. Nothing wrong with that. The majority of the population is built on slow and steady because you have money, you invest it, give it to the 401k, or do your own investments over time. It still ends up 20 to 40 years. Well, we want to shortcut that, ladies and gentlemen. You start your own business. That's one way to shortcut it. The other way to shortcut it is you invest in businesses. So then you get a return that's pretty good, or you become partners in a business, or different variations of that, or make investments in IPOs and startups and see if that can work for you. That way you get there faster, and then you take some of that money and put it in slow and steady as well. So there's a couple of ways you can do this, but one way is you still have to do it. Whether it's slow and steady, whether it's high risk, high rewards, you still have to do something, because your money is losing value if you hold on to it. So great plan. Victor Marrero, yes, sir. Sounds good. Just tuning in. Welcome, Coconut Joe, to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Hopefully, you've liked what you've heard so far, and thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget, hit that X out of the live chat and smash the like button. If you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Click the all notification bell. So there we go. Thank you so much. James Way is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to the name. And he says, hello all. rent is too damn high. And guess what? Rent was too damn high. And in some parts of the United States and around the world, the rent is coming down. Can you believe that? It's awesome how supply and demand and market conditions matter. So just stick with the Buy a Home in 2024 program. Get your credit straight. It's down below in the descriptions to all help you out. And thank you so much for being here, James Way. And hopefully you'll have a happy new year. Coconut Joe, hopefully 2023 will be the year for you as well. R.I.P. to Barbara Walters. Oh my, I didn't know about this. Yes, 93 years old. Wow, an icon. Got the notification. Yeah, it is R.I.P. to Barbara Walters. She did her damn thing. She was a trailblazer. She was out there, anchor, doing everything before women were very popular for being leaders in the news industry, and had her own show. She's one of the pioneers out there. So again, breaking glass ceilings, she's one of them. So we got to give it up to her. Sorry to hear that. Yes, R.I.P. to journalist giant Miss Walters. Exactly. She was. Gotta love that. Yes, that Awaken the Senses dinner at the Hard Rock was a heck of an experience, but we're ready to mix food and alcohol from about 10 different countries. If your stomach can't take it, don't do it. Oh, Victor Marrero, I forgot to ask you. No, you did answer. If I show up, can I go to Awaken the Senses dinner? Or if I make an appointment, if I'm not staying at the Hard Rock? That's what I want to know. Because I know it's not in the area that's free. So let me know if anybody can come there and just go sign in and pay the $150 or whatever it is. That would be pretty cool. All right, Eric, the cash flow NFT is at 47.50. Okay. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are there potentially. Well, I'm going to tell you guys something on Monday night. We're already there, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like. So congratulations, everybody. It's in the house. Cashflow NFT members. Let's see what we got. We're going to have to do the calculations again. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know, Laverne Penix. That is awesome. So now, next up, it looks like XPLR, but it's all right. We'll talk about it on Monday. All right. Victor Marrero, James Way, agree. Barbara Walters was an OG in journalism. Exactly. All right. Hi. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots. The price is lower than any competitor. Go to, okay. Well, that's nice, but no doggycoinhype.com here, unfortunately. So we'll have to take you out of the mix. Or can I take you out of the mix? Hey, what's going on here? Can't take you out of the mix. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll have to, but appreciate it. But no doggy coin hype. I'm signing off, everyone. Happy, prosperous new year. I will join in the ring of fire. How long do I have to join? Hey, you can join anytime. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to be a member of SSN Lifestyle. All right? Melanated Aboriginal, thank you so much, and Happy New Year's to you. All right, Melanated Aboriginal, same to you. Okay, get the 3,500 out of your head. Does IX Global have a coin called Drip? No, they do not. Or something to do with helping people get clean water or natural water. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Yes, that's great news. We ready to rock the NFT. Vanessa Comagate, yes, we are. All right, here we go. That is awesome. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours in, please smash the like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. Here we go. And it's time for, well, SSN Lifestyle. I think it's appropriate that I do, doggone it, I don't know which one it is. There's one Let's go with. I think it's this one. Okay, let's see. Let's go with this.
But it would have been so awesome. I was going to soar right through here like this. And whoops, I'm sorry. Vin Diesel, excuse me. My bad. Big fan though, Mr. Diesel. Excuse me. And then flying, and I'd be flying, and I'd land right. Where do I land?
Come on, come on.
All right. So it wasn't that one. I thought that's the one that was a New Year's Eve party, but it wasn't. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. I am not sure you can just do the Awaken the Senses dinner. I honestly didn't ask, but I will assume you have to have at least the night pass. With the night pass, you can also enjoy the night show. Okay. That may be the case. I think he's talking about the debt box nodes. Kel Slater, there is no debt box node that's I don't understand. 3,500. There's none of those. The one, let's see, there's none 3,500. The natural gas last was 7,500. They're sold out. The BGLD 7,000, 7,500 sold out. The new debt box, the debt license, 15,000. The gold, which is DLG, is 1,500. The aluminum is 2,200, 2,250. There's the grow is 2,500. So I don't know which license you're referring to under IX Global. I don't know. Yes, that's the debt box node. Okay, let's see. I heard another ambassador talking about it with IX Global. Oh yeah, that's the debt box nodes, but I don't know which one is 3,500 that he's referring to. Okay, hold on, let's see. Yes, that's the debt box node. No, boss, he's not saying 3,500. Oh, okay. I'm not talking about 3,500 at all. Oh, he just made a suggestion of us investing 3,500 each. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Well, that would, oh, well, okay, but 300 people would be $1 million. $1 million, you can do a lot of stuff with $1 million. So, I mean, hell, you can do a lot of stuff with $1 million. A lot of options. And individually, if you had 3,500, you can do lots of options that way as well. All right. So those are some of the things to think about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're raising your glass, live, love, laugh. That's it. 2023 is almost here in less than 48 hours. You have your marching orders. We're going to party like it's 1999 in 2023 because it's your time. You have all the investment vehicles at your disposal. You have the information on the internet. You have the information on your cell phones, tablets. There's no excuse for you not being able to look up information and make sure you vet it, make sure you want to be in, and make sure you sign up. It's all here. You can use credits, debits, crypto. There's all different kind of projects, mainstream, not mainstream, startups, running businesses, everything you can do. There's no excuse because of transfer of wealth. You're going to get left behind if you don't have a way to ride the wave financially, whether that's starting your own business, whether that's investing in another business, whether that's taking your risk in the stock markets or with some crypto or with some projects. You have to. You're going to get left behind, just like the people got left behind in the UK before, and in Germany, and in Switzerland, where the rich got richer because they were able to buy up almost everything when the prices went down. That's what we want for you, to be able to buy up something when prices go down. Buy a home 2024 is the mantra. In 48 hours, it kicks in. So remember, get ready, because this will be one of those life-changing situations, because it's just like a party in 1999. After they're done with this party in 2022, 2023, then they're going to reduce the interest rates. Home prices are going to run up 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100%. All of that equity you can use to buy more assets and get passive income coming in. That's what we want. All right? That's what we want. Kel Slater, you can invest as little as $250 to join either platform. Exactly, Vanessa Comagate. All right. But yes, it's the one with IX Global that has something to do with water. I'll find out. Unless they got a new node, I wouldn't know, but it's all going to come to a head. I mean, new license coming out. Yes, they're going to have new licenses because they did find water in, was it Las Vegas? So, of course, they didn't have a water one, so maybe they have the water one that's coming out. I haven't heard about it. So that would be pretty awesome. They get 4% royalties. They have a 4% partnership deal with the I keep saying Las Vegas, but the Nevada field. You get 4%, and that's a lot of money out there. It's one of the largest deposits, $1 billion with everything combined in Nevada. So everybody who got in early with BGLD, that's part of it. Everybody who got in natural gas early, that's part of it. It's a beautiful thing. So I cannot complain. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't mean to stay all night, but we're still partying. I'm still not done yet, but I'm going to drink some more. And again, be safe out there tomorrow night. Don't go doing some crazy stuff. Let me see if I can actually find, I don't know which video it was. I rarely played it. I played it the other day, and I don't know which one it was. So you guys are going to get a treat who are new here. If you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Please join us on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Monday night at 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our Money Making Monday live stream. All right. Let me see if it's this one. I'm going to play another one. Let's see how far we're going to go with this. Let's check this one out.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, New Year's Eve, Times Square, one of the biggest of them all as far as the amount of people. Now, everybody should experience that every once in a blue moon. And if you are going to experience that, then the SSN lifestyle, as long as we stop having this COVID situation, as long as we stop having all these canceled flights out here, you can make it to the destination for Christmas and New Year's. But the flight industry, the airline industry, talk about regulation. This is absolutely absurd what I saw. I got to talk about this. This is sickening. People get thousands of flights are canceled in like Tampa. Southwest sends the police over to tell people, we're going to trespass you if you stay here in the terminal. Southwest says, oh no, we don't have any rooms in the city, so we can't send you anywhere. Now people's luggage can't be picked up, and they're talking about they're going to take their luggage and send it to their homes. This is a cluster. And I can't believe that the airlines are able to get away with, oh, I'm sorry, we have to cancel flights, knowing it's a freaking weekend, knowing people paid for tickets. And then they say, oh, you can't even, we're calling the police. You can't even stay in the terminal after your flight's canceled, can't leave, can't go anywhere, can't get a hotel room. I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, this is wrong on all levels. So again, hopefully next year they have this all situated. All right, Kel Slater's still doing it. The one we invested in together as a group is a satellite finder. Exactly. The XPLR is $22.50. At the time, it was only $12.50. Now we have the $22.50 XPLR, Kel Slater, $250 increments. You can see the link down below. It's called the $22.50 XPLR Business Opportunity. So yes, we do have our own group for the SSN lifestyle that you can do. All right. So there you go. There's a way that you can do this. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 hours, 16 minutes. We're almost to the end because it's the party that we're about to have in 24 hours. It's going less than 24 hours, 22 hours. Is that right? Yep. 22 hours. Well, 21 hours and 44 minutes to be exact. It's going to be 2023. And are you going to be ready? Because if you're not going to be ready, we'll try and get you ready. So please make sure you sign up, subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell. All right, here we go. So we only have one slot for $250 for the nodes, right? Vanessa Comagate, yes. Now, I should have given disclosures before somebody added some money in. A person that put in 1,000 has asked, well, actually, they didn't ask for nothing. They say that somebody jacked their card, and so therefore they have to get a refund. So anyhow, we're actually a little further away than we thought, but nonetheless, it does not matter. Within 2 weeks or less, if we don't reach it, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, you can call it 250 or we can call it 1250, but either way, it's going down. It's going to be sold out in the next 7 to 10 days. So it doesn't really matter because actually I'm just going to replace it myself. So somebody allegedly used somebody's card for one of the $1,000. So anyhow, it doesn't matter, but I figured I might as well tell you guys. So there'll be a fluctuation or something. So there's always something going on these days. Okay, 1250, exactly. That's where we're at. But it doesn't matter. So we're going to have in fact, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to do this because some people, well, I can't put this on the screen. Hold on a second. I'm going to go to Cashflow NFT. All right. All right. Trying to get this on clean. Where are we? Right, there we go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Cashflow NFT. This is the website. You can become an affiliate for free. This is what I was referring to. You can sign up, refer people. You get 10%, so it's $5,000. And there's 262 official count left. We are going to have one of these NFTs. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. All those who got in are in. the NFT. We're going down and it's making it happen. Congratulations. This is awesome. All right. So just wanted to let you see this. They're called Boogie Gopher Club. There's more to this NFT than you guys know. There's an actual club thing to it besides SSN Lifestyle, which you guys aren't a part of, but Boogie Gopher Club has a club as well. All right. So that is something that they've changed the website just slightly. But this is Boogie Gopher Club. They are on YouTube. And if you want to find out more, you can go to Boogie Gopher Club and check out some of their videos, or you can search the channel, SSN Nation channel, and you will see they need more information. But anyhow, you will see Boogie Cashflow NFT videos on our channel. Micah Third, he is actually on our channel, but you'll see him running the Cashflow NFT. He came on and did a live stream with me. So that was pretty cool. So you guys can search our channel and see it too. Or you can go to Boogie Gopher Club and see the latest videos and see some of their, like this one here, this Art of Investment, this video. I'm not going to play it. One main reason is because I'll have a copyright claim, because the music they play in here, they automatically copyright it just like that. So if I ever play that video, I have to change the music. But that's just so you guys know. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can't hear you. Hopefully you can hear me now, but thank you so much. I did realize it was off. And buy a home 2023 and into 2024. Okay, buy a home after July 2023 through July 2024. That's going to be your spot. Somewhere in that spot right there will be perfect time. 22 hours until 2023 are your goals set. Hey, you guys, we talk about this every year. Are you guys making declarations? You know those declarations don't last. 50% of people don't even make it through January. Another 70% don't even get through their February before their declarations that they claim they were going to do, their New Year's resolution, before they don't even do it. A month and a half, over 70% of the people have already given up on their New Year's resolution. Hopefully that won't be you. There's a lot of hard work ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to get to it? Well, stay tuned, because we still have plenty of work to do, and we're about to blow up even more. Even though we have that banding, the shadow banning, it won't matter. We still rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. That won't stop. But that's why I need you to share the videos. Remind people, no barriers to entry, no credit checks. We always give you a way to succeed. We also are no guru zone. We're not selling courses. We're trying to sell you something that you can get into so you can make money. Simple, not that hard. All right, so just keep that in your heads. And I'm going to close out because we're 2 hours, 23 minutes in tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll see you in 2023 live on Monday. It'll be 2023, January 1st. Nope, January 2nd. It'll be on Monday when I see you guys. So unless I do a live stream tomorrow night, which I highly doubt, I don't think that's going to happen. I usually don't even stay up to watch the midnight affairs anymore. I've been there on several occasions. I'm going to give my favorite locations for New Year's, by the way. One, obviously, you saw in the end, New York. That's because it's an icon, right? That's the place a lot of people always want to go. And yes, they have. There's probably a couple 100,000 people in the streets in Manhattan during the ball drop. So that's one of the iconic ones. What's also not so iconic, because we live in America, Sydney, Australia. Awesome. Downtown, awesome. On the bridge, awesome. Also, if you're in the Hawaiian Islands, and even if you're in Honolulu, if you're in Maui, Awesome. The reason why, not only will you get the fireworks from, like, let's say Oahu, but you can see fireworks at like Maui, you can see Molokai, you can see different fireworks from some of the different islands as well on the horizons. It makes it very spectacular. 45 minutes in Hawaii and Honolulu, Oahu. 45 minutes fireworks show. Lake Tahoe, if you're in Northern California, is another good one because they have their own coves. North Lake, South Lake. South Lake has the big one, but you can see it in North Lake. You can see it on the east and west coast. They have their own little sparks that come up. Is pretty cool as well. Those are some of the best places that I can say. There's a lot. Depending on where you live, there's always a go-to spot. But those are go-to. Good night, SSN fam. Have a wonderful new year. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, Seamless Genius. And let's get in rocking 2024 and even better. All right. See you next year, Monday. Curtis Davis. Exactly. See you next year, everybody. So let's close this out. And I want to thank you again, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And I appreciate it. And if there's ever anything you want to talk about, let me know. Hit me up in an email, support@stopstrugglingnow.com. I'm here to help you. And if you have any questions, you can always ask in the comment section down below. And you can send me an email at support@stopstrugglingnow if you have questions, and I'll answer because it's the No Guru Zone. All right? We help here, just like everybody that was helping here tonight in the chat room. You're going to get information. You'll get helpful information. No strings attached. Gotta love it. Stop struggling now. SSN Nation. Just keep it in mind. Good night, SSN Nation, SSN fam, from Curtis Davis, Mr. Financial. And with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to stay aggressive. Don't rest on your laurels. Just because you have the passive income coming in, just because you have a cash flow coming in, does not mean that something can't go wrong. Just because your business is rocking and rolling, well, it's a new year, new rules, new everything, new competition. Therefore, you have to stay on your feet. So therefore, you never know if you're going to be successful another year from now, another 2 years from now. So you always have to study. You always have to learn. You always have to improve. So that's what I have to do myself. I have to improve. So we're going to try and improve this year, ladies and gentlemen, because that's the only way to create progress. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.